Yes, people, welcome to another edition of the ManDem United podcast on Sarcasm City TV, hosted by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note. I will be joined by JV. Also, will be joined by special guest host Harris very, very shortly. But as I start each and every podcast, I start every show on the channel the same way. Love to everybody supporting. Like, it's much, much appreciated. Big up each and every one of you lot who are supporting the channel. Like I said, whether you're a regular watcher and you're in the comments, or you're a regular watcher and you're not in the comments and you just listen, or you just watch while you're doing whatever, is much, much appreciated. It is rolled to 2,500 subscribers on the channel. So love for that, because you lot continue to help Sarcasm City TV grow. Big up Zane, who also upgraded as a member. Also, I will get to the comments, people. Do not worry about that. I will get to each and every one of your comments. If you want to become a member, also, the link is underneath this video in the description box and underneath every other video on the channel as well. You can become a Sarcasm City TV member. So you get the ability to buy Sarcasm City merch, a guest appearance on a show of your choice, a guest appearance on a Q&A, shout out to the start of certain shows. When we do the members only comment section, you eligible for that too. So yeah, man, big up to each and every one of you supporting. I can see the numbers going up already, which I love to see. If you're watching via my Twitter and my Periscope, that's me Flawless. First and foremost, make sure you're following me. That's me Flawless on Twitter and Instagram. If you see that tweet, make sure you retweet the tweet, like the tweet, and also follow the Sarcasm City Twitter. That's very important. You do that. You know what I'm saying? And Facebook, also Sarcasm City TV. If you're on Facebook, make sure you like the page and share this video as well. Please do that. And of course, YouTube, where we get the majority of our views. You already know what to do, whether you're new, whether you're a regular. Make sure you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you hit the like button on the video. Let's get them likes up right now. Make sure you share it across all your socials. So please click that share button, people. Click that share button. All them apps pop up. Twitter pops up, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp statuses. You can compare, you can share it to WhatsApp groups. Also share it across all of them, and subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. And make sure when you subscribe, you hit the notification bell. Make sure when you subscribe, you do that. Hit the notification bell, because we go live every day. You can see it there across the bottom. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. And if you're new here, if you're new here and this is the first time you've seen this show, the ManDem United podcast is a podcast dedicated to all things Manchester United. So we discuss, we preview the next game, recap the last game, etc., etc. You get it every Tuesday and every Thursday. Myself and JV. JV will be here soon. Do not worry about that. Like I said, man, he's not been left off bad and bougie. We haven't broke up the Beatles. We haven't done a Joe Budden podcast. I literally spoke to him just before in it. So he will be on. Let me get to some of the comments. So Ravi says, Flawless going to need to hold his Bible every time Granada attack. Nah, I'm cool, man. Oh, no qualms. I have no qualms. Big up my guy Ryan, who says, big up my guy Flawless. You can catch him on the Sarcasm City Sports Q&As. Samson says, big up, big up. Big up to Samson. Ryan saying, remember to like and subscribe, people. Yes, make sure you do that. Zane saying, Flawless with the 10 out of 10 swagger though, coming in like, jeez. Yeah, man, big up. I ain't gonna lie, I put this outfit yesterday. I put this outfit together in my head yesterday. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna look fire. You know what I'm saying? The vesting with the white hoodie is gonna look fire. I was like, I know it's gonna look cold. So yeah, big up Zane for that. Harrison is saying, man with the vest and all, LOL, big up. Anis is saying, Flawless gotta wear the bulletproof vest to stay protected from Ollie Ball. You already know Anis, man. Welcome back as well. It's been a minute. I know you be modding everywhere, man. I know you be busy, but let's get the shares up, man. Let's get these numbers up on the podcast. Winter Surfer says, what's happening, my broski? Big up to Winter Surfer, who's a member as well as Zane is, and Ryan in it. So big up all the members, big up everyone's who's locked. Man coming in like Jody with the bulletproof vests. The ends must be moving mad. Nah, it's all safe and that. I just like it because it looks good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. The vest to me, it just looks fire. I'm just like, yo, just looks fire. You feel me? I just like how it looks. I'm like, this can run. Definitely in that. Mesway says, big ups, man. Big ups. But like I was saying, if you haven't seen the ManDem United podcast before, what it is a podcast dedicated to all things Manchester United. So any news that comes out, and it's every Tuesday, every Thursday, you get that. Like I said, myself and JV. And as you can see from the title as well, people, as you can see from the title, season-defining game versus Granada. That's what it is. So you lot in the comments, Manchester United fans in the comments, I should say, let me know what your preferred lineups. I want everybody's 11s. So Manchester United fans, what's your preferred 11s? That's what I want to know. And in regards to everybody else, give me your predictions. I want scoreline predictions. You saying a Granada win, draw, United win? What are you telling me? It is at Granada as well. So United are away. You know what I'm saying? We out here, people. But yeah, here's a season defining game. If, say, for instance, all goes wrong and United lose this game 3-0 or 4-0, like, season's over. That's why it is that big. Like, this is all we have left. Literally, this is all Manchester United have left, is this 190 minutes and on the second 90 minutes in the second leg. But it could all be over if it goes catastrophically wrong. United just need to do the job. At least, even say, for instance, United were to draw the game, get a score draw. So a 2-2, a 3-3, because you need away goals. We need at least a minimum of 2 away goals. Definitely need a minimum of 2 away goals, 1,000,000%. Simply because if Granada come, you never know, they could have a piece of magic, a mistake from one of our players, a refereeing decision or a VAR decision going wrong, and then that changes everything. So that's why United need to make sure they score 2 away goals. Ideally, what we did against Sociedad in terms of the 4-0 away win. But that being said, we're better away from home than we are at home. If I remember correctly, we beat Sociedad 4-0, and then the home performance wasn't good. We weren't good against AC Milan at Old Trafford, but then the away leg, we performed much better. And then, so I'm hoping this follows suit. Get the away win. We've seen PSG yesterday, like, even though they conceded 2 goals and didn't play well defensively, they still scored 3 away goals. So that's why it's important. United, I want this tie dead. Put them to the sword. I don't know too much about Granada. I know that their form hasn't been the best. I don't know how they play and their playing style and things of that nature, but I've looked at their previous results, like 5 or 6, and they haven't been playing the best. So, like, we need to make sure we move to these men and treat them, do a professional job. That's what we need to do. Let me keep going through. Big up, says Mesway. 1-0 United stink up. I'd take a 1-0. I want 2 away goals, but I would... Any victory to 0 for Manchester United is a fantastic result. Anything. Because then at home, we can do the business. 10-0 to United. 10-0 to United. Granada are going to get pummeled. Them and a shaky FC. Mad thing. I don't care who we play. We should get a result. Their defense is relegation level, saying J. Brew. All right, we'll see. Ryan saying United will win easily. I don't know about all of that. Zane saying, I'm saying from a neutral, Henderson, Bissaka, Maguire, Bailly, Tellers, McTominay, Pogba, Bruno, Greenwood, Cavani, Rashford. I hear that. I don't actually know who's fit, actually. I don't want to see Rashford, though. Let me go through my lineup, then. I'll run through my lineup. Henderson in goal, because I did this on Real Talk with Saeed yesterday, but Henderson in goal, Wan-Bissaka. Bailly's not fit. I know that much. So I'd go Henderson, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Axel, Tellers. The midfield, I'd go Matic and Pogba. Bruno in the 10. I played Donny from the left, Diallo from the right, and Greenwood up top. I don't want to see Rashford because he's not fit. Cavani, I'm not sure if Cavani's injured, actually, but I don't want to see Cavani. So, yeah, I'd go front 3 of Donny, Diallo, Greenwood. That'd be my 3. I think Cavani's injured as well. People in the comments will be able to tell us anyway, but I swear he's injured as well. Zane is saying 3-1 United. Anas is saying we should win convincingly tonight. Granada averaged 12.5 shots per game. Right, did it? Oh, you mean conceding, like people taking shots on their goal? Yeah, that's a lot. Mesway says United would scrape through this. I don't think they'll scrape. Yeah, I need to see the lineup before I say a score. 0-0, says Disgruntled Blog. I think any lineup we put out, we should win. Depending on if I like the lineup or not, might alter my scoreline, but we should win regardless. Whatever 11 he decides to put out, even if we see Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof, McTominay, Fred, we should still win this game 2-0. Like, without question, we should still win this game. Season-defining game. Wow, how times have changed, to Charlie. Yeah, man, season-defining game. That's what it is. Ravi says, I think United will win. I think United will win over both legs. I hope you're right. I'm going to watch Arsenal because United win that game. There's no suspense. That being said, Ultra Barisi, and I'm glad you said that. So what we're doing for the first time is we're running watch-alongs alongside each other. Kind of like BT Sport 1, BT Sport 2. We got Sarcasm City TV 1, Sarcasm City TV 2. So one of the watch-alongs will be Granada versus Manchester United. And then on the other watch-along, it'll be Granada versus Manchester United. And then on the other watch-along, it'll be Arsenal versus Slavia Prague. So obviously, I'll be holding down and hosting the Granada versus Manchester United watch-along. And Cam will be holding down the Arsenal versus Slavia Prague watch-along. So you'll get 2 watch-alongs to choose from. So not only will they go live on the YouTube channel at the same time, one will go live, the Manchester United one will go live to my Twitter, and the Arsenal watch-along will go live to Cam's Twitter, and they'll both be available on the Sarcasm City TV Facebook as well. So we're going to run it and see how it goes. If it goes terribly wrong, we won't do it again. If it goes well, then we'll definitely do it again. Ravi saying, I think United will win all over both legs. Bebo saying, to be honest, I'd risk Rashford as he is the only forward on form. I wouldn't risk him because he's injured. Clearly limping around in that. I wouldn't. Never. No. I am not risking Rashford. I think that's very silly to do. I think that's silly. We shouldn't risk him. Flawless, would you sell Rashford? Who would you replace him with? I wouldn't sell him. Zane saying, I'm only saying Rashford because Ollie has no limit with that guy. Just plays him no matter what. I hear you. I hear you. Someone should look on the Manchester Evening News. They are forever leaking the team hours before kickoff. That being said, they've been wrong in the past, though. That's why I don't. I remember when we was doing, actually, a ManDem United, and we was looking at the MEN, and they got it totally wrong. Malachi saying, personally, I don't care. I just want this Vibes manager to get out of my club. I hear you. Oh, he'll play Ultra Parisian. He'll play Dan James. Yes, he'll play Dan James. I'm not saying he won't. I'm just saying what I would prefer to see. So my preference is Henderson in goal, Wan-Bissaka and Tellers as fullbacks, Maguire, Axel, centre-backs, Matic, Pogba, Bruno, Donny, Diallo, and Greenwood. That's my preferred formation. What do I think we'll see? Does he probably brings back De Gea? We see Wan-Bissaka, Tellers, Maguire, Lindelof, McFred, Bruno, Dan James, Rashford, Greenwood. That's what we'll probably see. Yeah, man, get us to make sure y'all like and subscribe. Get us to 30 likes in a minute. Facts. Do that. Big up Marlon, who says, yo, big up the ManDem. Big up to Marlon. Mesway saying United will shithouse this. Jeffrey saying, big up to Matt Dre. Big up to you. You were shouting, go Porto before the game. Yeah, facts, man. I want Chelsea to get beat. Defo. Even though I was on Blues Fans TV. They know what it is. But I was just there more so to keep them updated on the Bayern PSG game also. Marlon says, I'm watching the Arsenal game. It's more interesting. Make sure you tune into the Arsenal watch-along then. It's a good job I've done them both because I didn't know whether to do them both. So like I said, the United watch-along and the Arsenal watch-along will be running at the same time on the channel. But then the United watch-along will go live to my Twitter via the Periscope and the Arsenal watch-along to Cam's Twitter via the Periscope. What formation will United play? 4-2-3-1. Without question, 4-2-3-1. Come on, Granada saying Dupe. This guy's a sick guy. Big up to Ali. Manrick says, big up Flawless. Rashford shouldn't start. Ollie is overplaying him. I 100% agree. He is overplaying him. You can clearly see he's limping and he's not injured. We don't need him to get past Granada. Rest him for Granada. Rest him for Spurs on the weekend and go again. Mesway saying, Glazer's in. Pogba and Martial out. I know Martial's out. Oh, you just saying you want to get rid of him? You don't want him in the squad? Let me know. Is Bailly fit? No, I don't believe he is. I don't believe he is. How come you're not playing the 370,000 a week goalkeeper anymore? It's because he was away because he had a kid. That's why. So it'll be interesting to see how Ollie now deals with it now De Gea's back. Very interested to see. I've said this for the longest. I want De Gea gone. I want De Gea gone. And that's not me saying that Henderson's the answer. I'm not saying Henderson's the answer. What I'm saying is De Gea is definitely not the answer. He's been okay this season and he's been poor 2 seasons before. So this is 3 seasons where you haven't played well. It's time, in the words of the great man himself and RIP to Claude, it's time to go. It's time to go. Like, it's a wrap. It's time to go for him. Like, that's my thoughts on it. It's time for him to go. We need to see you and Saeed in the midfield pivot. No one's ready for that. You know what I'm saying? In that. Me and Saeed in a double pivot is nuts. Bruno's the best player in the world. Okay. All right, Mesway. Jay Bruce says it's a win-win situation with the Arsenal tie for me. LOL if they lose, AFTV and chill if they win. The races are out. This is the first game I'm ever backing Arsenal. Fully backing them. I want Arsenal to win heavily. Yeah, me, all the black players to score. I want Arsenal to win heavily. Marlon says, big up Flawless, my brother. Big up to you. Yo, big up Kenton. He says, yo, Flawless, touching from Trinidad again. You know, Ollie out movement continues. Good to know the Caribbean is rocking with the Ollie out movement. A man's watching all the way from the Caribbean, Trinidad, you know, big up. You lot, let us know where you're watching from too, actually. Please let me know. Let me know where you're watching from in the comments. I'm a tune into both Flawless. Big up, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Big up, we hit 30 now. Let's get to 50 ASAP. Yes, Dupe, keep me posted on the likes. Thank you very much. Jay Bruce saying, Bayern used to isolate before he flies back to England, but he's fit. Okay, I didn't know that. Malachi says, Rashford was apparently limping and Ollie's still playing him is ridiculous. I agree. I can't disagree with anything you've just stated there. It's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Don't get it. What's so bad about Ollie? He's a top manager and you're second in the league and you're improving. I'm sorry, I couldn't say it with a straight face. See, like you couldn't even say it with a straight face. There we go. You couldn't even say it with a straight face. Joker. Flawless with the drip. I'm trying, man. Every now and then I try in it. I try a thing. One time I just froze on whatever, but I'm trying a thing. Oh, watching from Oldham. Big up Charlie. Ravi says, Flawless, it's time to take risks in this tie. Yeah, man, we just need to go for it. Blitz them like we did Saucy that. Let's put this game to bed now. Nice 3-4-0 win. And that's not me being arrogant or saying it's going to be easy. I don't know too much about Granada. That's just saying what I want. Let's put this tie to bed like we did Sociedad. Let's make the second leg a non-fixture pretty much. It's a non-competitive fixture. Like we already know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Big up Flawless and all the wonderful sarcasm City. My prediction is Man United 2-0 and Arsenal 3-0 Slavia Prague. Like I said, for the first time, I hope you are right in terms of I want Arsenal to win. No, yeah, man. I'm with Arsenal today and I'm not even slandering them or nothing. I hope they do. Disgruntled blogger says, I don't pick players when I know there's a risk. Famous Ollie quotes. Watch Rashford start and limp off. Yeah, it's highly likely. Ali Hamza says, I think he should start Axel instead of Lindelof, but Ollie got his favorites. I agree with you. Manrick says, I think Dan James will start. I agree too. Unfortunately, I actually agree. I don't want to see him start, but I believe he will. Big up One Rovers vlogs all the time. He covers. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel. I say this all the time because he's covering Bristol City heavily. So he says, big up Flawless. Hope you're well. Keep smashing the content. Big up to you, my guy. Hope you're well and blessed and you keep smashing the content. I see you out here not only working on your channel, but working with other people. So salute to you every time. Jay Bruce saying Washington, D.C., Chocolate City. Big up. Even if it's a non-competitive fixture, your manager would still play Rashford. Oh, Mesway, we know. We watched that happen. 4-0 up, going into the second leg against Real Sociedad at home. So we got 4 away goals. So for Manchester United to go out, we'd have to lose 5-0. And he still played Bruno, still played Rashford. Play the youths. And then you have your big guns on the bench just in case it starts to go wrong. So say you go 2-0 down and you're like, all right. But I don't even think the youngest would have lost 5-0 to Real Sociedad. They may have lost. I think he did that when we played. Was it Lask? It was in the Europa League. And we won the first leg 5-0. And then he just played a lot of youths in this. And I think we lost the game 2-0 or 2-1. But why not give them a run out? Hoping for a Partey hat-trick. Yes, I'm hoping for a Partey hat-trick too, Dupe. I'm with you. 3-1 United. Big on my guy Mike. You can catch him on the Talk About It Network specials. And you can catch him on What's Politicking You Off. And on his own channel, Red Line Picture Podcast. So if you're a Marvel fan, film head, like nerd shit, like myself, I'm a big Marvel head. Make sure you subscribe to Red Line Picture. There's a playlist to their show, so you can go get their channel. I mean, you can check out their channel. Ravi says, the thing with United, they do have the players to go the distance, but Ollie likes to hold back instead of going high at times. Yeah, he's very pragmatic. Very, very pragmatic. Dupe says, almost at 40 likes, Scorpion kick the like button. Yeah, as soon as you land, man, hit the like button, people. The defensive 4-2-3-1. Yeah, I can see that happening a mile off. Definitely the defensive 4-2-3-1. Without question. Yeah, we beat last. That's what I'm saying. We beat them 5-0. And then in the second leg, did we lose or did we win? I can't remember. You might be right, Mesway. My memory's not the best. Manik says, I want Greenwood to score today and I would start Diallo. I hear that. I hear that. I prefer to see. I've said my front three would be Donny, Diallo, and Greenwood. It's not going to be, but that's what I would prefer to see. Just rest Rashford. I wouldn't play him today. I wouldn't play him against Spurs, and I wouldn't play him in the second leg against Granada because it should be done. The game should be over. So then that's 3 games he's getting a rest off. That's 10 days he's getting off, and maybe not even in the Premier League game after that. I'm not sure who we're playing, and then bring him back, or maybe give him 20 minutes in that next Premier League game. Not Spurs, the one after. Samson says, I wonder why Oli didn't play youth against Sociedad like he did when he played Astana away. No idea. Don't get it. Don't get it whatsoever. I'm lost. I am absolutely lost. I don't get it. It's mad. You lot keep getting your lineups in you would like to see. Give me your not what you think Oli would play. The lineups you want to see. Let me know. We get to the rest of the comments. Dupe saying, make sure y'all subscribe. Road to 1 million subs. Let's get to 3K first. Let's get to 3K. 2-1 scrappy usual United win, saying Marlon. I hope you're wrong. Well, actually, I'll take 2-1. I just want to see 2 away goals. Is Jan and Carefree on the watch-alongs tonight? I am not sure. But if they are, they will be on the Arsenal watch-alongs. So I'm not sure. Lewis will be probably hopping from both. Jan City might be on the Arsenal watch-along. I do not know yet. Yo, Ravi, tweet them both and tell them you want to see them on the watch-alongs. Flawless, who do you think will win the Champions League? PSG. That's my pick. I've already said I reckon PSG is going to do it. Killer Killian. They got Neymar. And they've got a man like Maurizio. Everyone see the Maurizio masterclass. You know one person I know seen the Maurizio masterclass yesterday? My guy Statman Baines. Large up Statman Baines every time. Disgruntled blogger says Henderson, Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, Pogba, Matic, Bruno, Rashford, Cavani, Greenwood, my expected lineup. Yeah, that's not too far off, to be honest. I don't know. Is Cavani fit, though? I don't know if Cavani's fit, but that's not too far off the system that I reckon to see. I mean, the system, the team and the lineup I'm expecting to see. Flawless smashing the content, bro. Keep it up. Much appreciated, Ali, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. Mazway says, watch Oli bring Shaw off the bench for no reason. Yeah, don't get it. Don't get it. Because someone asked why he didn't do it like, why he didn't play the youngsters like he did at Astana. Maybe it's the pressure. And then when you hear the video of him saying, get some smile, we're at war with the press, get some smiley pictures of the goalkeepers. Yeah, man, he's under pressure. But he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be feeling that type of, like, I've said this, concentrate on Granada, concentrate on Spurs, concentrate on winning the Europa League, concentrate on finishing in the top 4, concentrate on identifying targets, concentrate on who you want to get rid of, concentrate on improving our overall play, concentrate on being more attacking. There's so many more things. And if you're going to go against the media, do it like Fergie used to do it. Do it like Prime Mourinho used to do it and create that us versus them mentality. Everybody's against us. We're going to show you all. And you sit down with the media on a regular basis, tell that to them. You're like, right, you lot are trying to war me. Tell that to them. Say it with your chest, innit? Because you sit down and smile and answer questions and that. Nah, say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Get some of the comments. Ravi says, love you guys with the banter. You always have me crying with laughter. Yeah, man, that's what we're here for, man, to crack jokes. That's what I'm here for. Obviously, we can all talk football serious and do in-depth and break down tactics and break down certain players, etc. But yo, you gotta have fun as well. There was no last second legs were cancelled after the lockdown. We played someone, and anyway, it might have been a stand-up. There was someone we beat, or it might have been in the group stages, and then we went away to Astana and we was already qualified or something. You guys know the football knowledge is decent. Where am I from, Charlie? I'm from Manchester. Big up NBUZA. He says, big up the Don, aka the workhorse flawless. I'll message Stro and hope you're good, bro. I'm blessed too. Yeah, let me know when you message Stro and I'll hit him up. Hit the like button, share the vid around, join the membership, and check out the podcast. Yes, the membership is underneath the video, and get the likes up too, people. We got just over 40 people watching across all the platforms. Mezway says, me and Flawless on this PSG hype train. Yeah, man, I've been rocking with this because I got attacked because I like Poch. So I was like, all right, when he went PSG, they're going to win the Champions League. And Kylian Mbappe is one of my favorite players. Like, I'm fully a Killian fanboy in it. So, and he was cold yesterday as well, even though he missed the 1-on-1. Ravi said, all he could watch the watch along on his iPad. Haha, big up the channel. Come on. I hear you, Ravi. RB saying need Poch to win the Champions League. Yep. Barca Media says flawless. I think PSG will go through. They'll have Icardi, Verratti, Paredes, and Florenzi back. I think they'll go through too. I hear you. Sorry, man. I'm gonna get to all your comments, people. Sorry, man. Just knocked it off. Here we go. Dupe says, I want De Gea, Williams, Axel, Phil Jones, Matic, Mata, Fred, James, Trashiel, and overhyped Diallo. That's what I want. Well, Martial's injured. You know what I'm saying? Just before I'd put that out there. I'm not sure if Mata's in the squad. And yo, Diallo is the best Ivorian in Premier League history. So I don't know what you're talking about there. Dupe. Kenton says De Gea, Bissaka, Axel, Maguire, Telles, Pogba, Donny Fernandez, Diallo, Greenwood, Mata. Right, you've gone for it there, Kenton. Okay. No Matic, Fred, or McTominay. You just gone for it. Free attacking midfielders. All right. Okay. Disgruntled blogger says, wonder how long it will take before I contemplate opening the Rays. Nah, we'll be all right, man. You know what? If you're going to open the Rays, you might as well do it before the game. You already know. Poch masterclass. PSG allowed 27 shots on goal and 14 shots on target. It was not a good performance, in my opinion. Grinning Ghost, you're clearly new here. The channel's called Sarcasm City. I'm clearly being sarcastic. But big up to you. Please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. It's a joke. He's always prioritizing his job. Man United is all about entertainment and leadership. I don't see enough of it. I'm with you. It was a Poch masterclass. He shithouse Bayern, let them have the ball and hit them on the break. Bear in mind, Marquinhos going off as well, hit them hard. Malachi says, for a manager to say smile for the cameras, it's embarrassing. I hear you. It is. To me, it's like, why is that on your mind? And that? Don't worry about how it looks. Just get results. How about we do that? Let's just get results. Flawless, do you think Ollie will be on the players to perform well? Yeah, of course. He'll be on them every game to perform well. Flawless, I told you about man like King Kylian, about King Kylian Mbappe, and credit where it's due. Bayern without their talisman still show fighting guts. Best tired around, easily excited for the second leg. Yeah. I was gas watching it. Like I said, I was on Blues Fans TV with Lewis and the Chelsea gang, and they was watching Chelsea Porto, and I was watching Bayern versus PSG. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. It was. Seeing two of the best teams in Europe just going at it. Because neither of them were defensively good. PSG weren't defensively good, and Bayern weren't defensively good. Every time PSG picked to the ball on the counter-attack, it looked like they was going to score. That's what it looked like. Yeah, man. Best Ivorian in Premier League history. Europa League, 5 subs can be used. We know Doink only going to use 2 and complain about players being tired on Sunday. I hear you. Where we at? Flawless will be there be a red talk tonight with Rance and Saeed. Yes, there will be. So Rance, Saeed, Aaron, Statman, Baines, myself, and whoever else might join in. Is Lewandowski back? No, I don't believe he is back. I don't think so. Someone in the comments will be able to tell you, but I don't think so. Flawless, what are your true expectations from this first leg? My expectations, kill the game and put it to bed. That's my expectations of this game. Let's make the second tie a non-competitive game in it. Like it's a foregone conclusion that Manchester United are going through. That's what I want. A 4-0 against Real Sociedad. I want a repeat of that. I want a minimum of 2 away goals. Let's go on attack and just put these men to the sword. Now it's 3-4-0 win, and then we can concentrate on being in the semi-final. Because this is a season-defining game. Season-defining. Like if we lose, this season's over. United go out here. We're not gonna catch City. They're gonna win the league. Top 4 is pretty much secure. That's it. This is all we have to play for now. It's literally it. Like City are fighting on 4 fronts. Chelsea are fighting on 2 fronts. Liverpool season, we could be like Liverpool actually, because Liverpool season looks like it's over now. Now they've lost to Real Madrid their season. They're only chasing top 4. That's it. Well, at least they're still doing something. We've secured top 4. I've said we'll finish top 4. So yeah, with Liverpool, it'd just be top 4 race. Who else have gone through? City fighting on 4 fronts, Chelsea fighting on 2 fronts, Liverpool chasing top 4, Arsenal still in with a shout of the Europa League because they're still in it, and then fifth, Spurs still have the Carabao Cup, so we could be a Spurs. But Spurs are kind of chasing top four too. So that's my true expectations from the game. Big up the ManDem, says Malcolm. Yo, keep the questions, Manchester United people. There's Q&As for other stuff. Big up Dupe. 2 more likes till 50, like the stream, guys. No Lewandowski or Gnabry, this Mbappe hype don't count. Right, they had no Verratti and no Marquinhos. I know Paredes. I know Verratti. That's 4. Poch relied on individual brilliance. Yeah, and it worked. And on top of that, this is not his team. That's what we're forgetting. I'm going to be judging Poch much more harshly next season and the season after once he starts bringing in his own players and getting rid of players. That's not his team whatsoever. But Poch is cold. Don't give me that, because if Oli went to the new camp and won 4-1, then went to the Allianz and won 3-2, you lot be hyping him up as 2 of the greatest performances ever. So don't give me that. I'm not having that. Just plug in that headphone. Welcome in my guy. Oh shit, he just clicked off. Yo, when you ready, fam, jump on. Oh, he's back. Welcome in my guy, the young OG. Like I said, I already know he's a star, and you lot are gonna get to know he's a star. My G, my guy Harris. What you telling me?
Gang shit, bruv. You know how it is, innit, bro? Man came through on the Asian people timing, and you get me, bruv. It's a bit late today, people, but we're here. You get me, bruv. I hope everyone's having a good day, bruv. How are you, Flawless?
Yeah, man, I'm blessed, fam. Just plugging in my headphones 2 secs. So yeah, just
Flawless,
plugging in. There we go. Yeah.
I just want to say something, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
You know, to all them people, yeah. We're playing Europa League football today, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't understand the level of Man United I want to be at is yesterday, like PSG versus Bayern, bro. You see how high quality them teams are, bro. We're good managers, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Us man are dead food. We're actually dead food. Yeah. You know what it is, yeah? We've got the We Beat PSG trophy. You know, if PSG go and win the Champions, I can imagine our fans saying, yeah, but we beat them, though. It's like, so what, bro? They won the bloody trophy. We went to the Europa League. There's a big difference here. This is the level I want Man United to be at. Not 2 seasons in Europa, not European nights where we get knocked out to Europa, bro. Like, no, I don't want to see that no more, bro. But you know what? You people love them nights. I don't get it. And it's like, it makes me sad, yeah, to see these oil machine teams. Yeah, I'm only joking, people. Don't get triggered in it. Yeah, like Man City and PSG. Yeah, like, bro, shelling it out in the Champions League, doing their thing, while we're up trying to play Granada, bro. You get what I'm trying to see?
Right.
And I can't even name 5 players off their team, bro. You see how bad it is? And people wanna, and you see the depression, like not depression, but it's like the sadness man goes through, because it's like, bro, I look at this Man United team. Man's like Pogba and Bruno and Rashford. They're not, bro. Rashford was top scorer for Champions League. They should not be playing Europa, bro. But you know who I blame it on? The manager, bro, and Harry Maguire, his captain, bro. That's who I blame, bro.
I hear you. Let me keep going through the comments, but yo, big up to you every time for pulling up. One sec. I lost where I was at in the comments.
Sorry for that rant, people. Sorry, I just had to.
Nah, man, get off your chest. That's what it's here for. My bad, says Grinning Ghost. Don't worry, you're new here, innit? That's why I didn't like butcher you for it, and that it's calm. Flawless with the Teflon. It's looking sticky. Yeah, man. I had to come through and that.
I see you with that. What's it called? I see you with the hat, bro, and the vest, bro. The vest.
Yeah, man. Let's get the vest. Some Mazda in that. MB says, Flawless, I'll be able to sleep in peace. Just see Donny, Pogba, and Bruno start. If he went with the diamond, I wouldn't be averse to that.
I wouldn't complain. I want to see good football. I expect to beat them 3-0. I
want to beat them 3-0.
Bro, it's like, I don't even think they're doing that good. I think they're a mid-table Spanish team, bruv, yeah? And if they give us a good matchup today, bruv, I will be pissed off, yeah? I want to see good football today, people. It's like Man United versus Granada. We should be chilling, no stress. Everyone should get their food out on the table, family and friends, that vibing out, yeah? Because I'm not trying to see this, let's nick a 1-0 or a 0-0 today, bro. Because if I see another one, yeah, I will go insane, bro. I cannot see this dead football no more, bro. It's getting to the point, yeah, where it's like, what are we even analysing, bro? It's just same shit, different game, bro. I swear down.
Ain't nothing to analyse, fam. When we doing match reactions, we're doing everything but react to the match, because nothing happened. We might react to the goals. There might have been a piece of skill from somebody, or one of the goals was very good. That's pretty much it. That's literally all it is. M Witch here is saying, Granada's strengths are set pieces in the right hand side. Okay. Dupe says, thanks for 50 likes, guys. Get us to 70 now. Y'all fast in it. Yo, big up to you lot, man. That's the
You,
quickest I
man.
can remember getting to 50 likes. So get the likes up. Continue.
Come on.
Nothing but love for that to you lot. Jaswin says, love the Statman Baines. Oh, sorry, yeah. Jazwanth says, love the Statman Baines banter. Yeah, man, that's my guy, but you gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta get it. Flawless, are you wearing a bulletproof vest? No, it's not real. It's not
Bro,
real. And
man's a bit too
it's a prop.
active in Manny, bro. You get
It's
me,
a
bro.
it's a prop. It's not real
Flawless
and that.
got
Innit?
ups
It's
on sight, bro.
that really don't. And it's
As
hella
soon as he
comfortable.
walks out the door, bro, yeah, it's beef, bro. It's beef.
It's hella comfortable as well. I'm not gonna lie, people. Very, very comfortable. If United can step up like Flawless dress game, they win by 4 or 5. Yeah, man, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And that. This is out. Your team rely on individual brilliance. Stop hating on Poch.
But you know what? You know what the mad
Go
thing
on,
is?
give us your thought.
These man were hating on Poch, yeah, because
Yeah,
he
go
got
on.
beat by Lille or something like that. So what, bro? You get what I'm trying to say? So we got beat by Sheffield United, yeah. What is all your fraud now as well, brother? It's like because you lot will defend him whenever it's like, nah. You know what it is? I've noticed about something. They get so insecure when you call Ollie a PE teacher. I don't know why they feel so insecure. Like they generally get emotional, and it's like. He's not the best tactician. He's not the best manager, yeah? Why are you trying to put him up there with your two shells and all these, man? Because, bro, I don't think he's better than Arteta. They'll say, yeah, Arsenal 11. But, bro, I've seen Arteta, yeah, bro. He's actually got a brain to him in games. This in-game management, yeah, it's a bit suspect, but it's definitely better than Ollie's. Their players are shit. They've had Xhaka and El Neni, bro. Like, what do you expect? Xhaka, El Neni, and Ceballos for, like, the first half of the season, bro.
I hear you. You spot on with that.
Bruh,
Ravi says, go on. It's calm, fam, go on.
If the Pochettino basically, if Pochettino wins the Champions League, yeah, these man will shut up, bro. They will generally shut up.
Nah, they'll make an excuse. They'll be like, oh, it's only because you got Mbappe and Neymar. And here's the thing I want to say on the Poch thing. Slandering Poch doesn't make Ollie any better. Like, I just want to put that out there, innit? So even if Poch isn't the guy, and I'm totally wrong about him, because I think he is out of that next generation of managers, I think he's one of the better ones. But if I'm proven to be wrong, I won't stand and defend it. I'll be like, right, I called it completely wrong. That's why I'll say because there's him, you've got Nagelsmann, you've got Ten Hag, trying to think, Brendan Rodgers, you can kind of put in that group too. That next generation of managers, we're gonna find out who's the best out of all of them. Because obviously you got these solidified ones like your Klopps, your Peps, Hansi Flick. These men are solidified in that. Mourinho, even though he's not what he was. But the new next level up and coming managers, we're going to find out how good these men are in the next 4 to 5 years. I just think that Poch is that good. But if I'm wrong, I'll say it. I'm just like, right, I called it wrong. And there'll be another manager that I want in. There'll be another manager I want in. I'm not just going to stand on it. So yeah, I just want to say slandering Poch doesn't make Ollie any better. Because Ollie doesn't go to the new camp and win 4-1. He doesn't go to the Allianz and win 3-2. He doesn't. He doesn't get the PSG job.
He won't, bro.
They would never consider him because they're trying to win stuff. PSG have looked at it and gone, all right, who do we get? And even the manager they've sacked in Tuchel. If Tuchel goes to Chelsea, obviously, despite the 5-2, yeah, there's hella banter. Look at what Tuchel's done with that Chelsea side. Ollie doesn't do that if he goes in there after Lampard because Tuchel's a competent manager. He's gone in there and utilized what he has. Minus the 5 goals that he conceded to West Brom, and it's just a one-off. They just got a great victory yesterday. They're legit on for a double. Yeah. They're legit on for it. I think they win the FA Cup, and I think they get beat in the Champions League final. That's just me, though. We're going.
You know, if Tuchel wins an FA Cup before Ollie, yeah, or Brendan Rodgers, yeah, bro, these men are shitting all over us, bro. I'm telling you now. If Leicester win the FA Cup, I've been saying, or Chelsea, yeah, bro, us man can't catch no more shit, bro, because it's like Leicester sold their best defender and they've won an FA Cup. If that happens, bro, they're about to get to a final, bro. Because let's be real, yeah, they're very likely to beat Southampton. I will be fucking shocked if they don't beat Southampton, yeah. But I look at what Rodgers is doing, yeah. I look at what Tuchel is doing, yeah. Bro, big up my guy Zane. You know what it is, bro. It's all love out here, bro. You know what it is. Nah, but for me, I want high class, bro. Like I feel, you know, in football, yeah, there's like man say heritage and all of that. I feel like our heritage is about winning trophies, bro. Our European dominance, bro. Because it's like we were Bayern Munich at one time and at one point in Europe. Yeah, we were legit like how everyone knew was seeing we were the best team in the world. No one could chat to us, bro. No one could chat to us for 3 years. We were getting to concert like for 3 years. I think we were getting to semi-finals constantly, finals. We were competing for the bro. We won the league. We done a three-peat of leagues, bro. Like we were generally like rah,
Twice.
bro. Yeah, exactly.
Twice.
Like, and these men are like, bro, let's do this whole process, bro. Listen, fam, football is changing, fam. Yeah, this process business, yeah. I do not see a vision. I do not see a pattern of play, yeah. And then you know what, Flawless, yeah. If you go and ask them for what, they'll ask you, oh, what's Ollie's style of play then? Yeah, what's a style of play? What's a pattern of play? Oh, bruv, I'm at a football dictionary. Go Google it on the internet, bruv. I swear down. Why are you asking me for? And you know what the worst thing is? I went and Googled it, yeah, and I then said, I screenshotted it on Google, and I was like to these man, does Man United do any of these things? Like our team shape and all of that. And they couldn't come up with a response. They were like, well, that doesn't, you're not answering my question. It says Google's literally answered it for you, yeah? These man are excuses FC, bruv. You see what? Ollie goes and loses 7-0. It's on the players today, bruv. I'm telling you that now. If he lost to Granada, yeah? 7-0, yeah? Because these pagans, yeah, they shift the goalposts, yeah? When we lost 6-1 to Tottenham, Martial got a red card. When we beat Southampton 9-0, I said, we got a red card, yeah? That's why we won. They were like, oh, no, why are you disrespecting Ollie for? Why are you decrediting his success? Oh, bro, like, just piss off, man. You man are just making excuses for anything, bro. And Flawless, we are, I feel like, yeah, in football, it goes like this, innit? Yeah, you know, it goes like Real Madrid, Barcelona, like in the big team, Man United are up there, Bayern Munich are up there, yeah. Like Bayern Munich are one of them teams, innit? Yeah, Liverpool are up there, yeah, and AC Milan on historically should be up there with them Champions League, bro.
Yeah, because that's second in the list, so yeah, they definitely up there,
bro. But we are not behaving like them, man, bro. The only ones. The thing is, the oil pagans are coming through, yeah, and they're gonna take our spot. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
This guy,
like,
you're a joker.
This is what I'm saying, bro. It's like to see the decline happen, yeah, is just so sad. And it's like they back it every time. We've got players like Dan James on the right saying, oh, let's give DJ a chance, bro. What is Dan James doing for the team? You get what I'm trying to say, bro? They're like, Ahmad's not ready. Without Ahmad, we don't get through the Europa League. Let's be real.
You got a point. That's actually a valid point. This is why I want to see more of Ahmed. That's what it is. Let me ask you, and I think I know the answer to this. Would you like to see him start today?
I want him to start, bro. I want him to start, and that Ilanga kid to come off the bench.
Who? Who's Ilanga?
So some Ilanga youth, yeah? Because it's like, bro, if we give our youth a chance and they bang, it's like, look, Rashford, yeah? I swear he got his debut because there were bare injuries and like Martial got injured. So it's like, sometimes you need to take risk in football. If they bang, they bang. If they don't, they don't, innit? It just happens, bro. That's football for you. But it's like, our board, yeah, are pagans. They're not going to spend money. So it's like, bruv, I'd rather see the youth come up and do their thing. And look at one thing I'll say with Arteta, what he done with Smith Rowe, Saka, and I think you might have brought Martinelli through. Like, he has brought like a core of youth, like not a core, but a couple youth players through. And I don't think it was Arteta. It might be Emery who brought all three of them through, yeah. But it's like, when you bring youth players through and they become a part of your starting lineup, you don't have to worry about buying a right winger, etc., bro. Because I'd rather go into the next season knowing we have Ahmad on the right than us cashing out 40 million on Sancho and then not being able to get a CDM or centre back, bro.
I hear you. I get what you're saying. I will get to other comments. I can't Flawless coming like you're the G of the video shoot out here, man. That's my favorite click of all time. So thank you. You know what I'm saying? And yes, Flawless just tuned in. Flawless will be the G Unit crew singing my buddy. Yo, the album's fire. Still got it on CD. Beg for mercy, a cold album. And man like MB says Flawless has the bulletproof vest to protect him from stray bullets. Jan keeps sending his way. Facts and that. You know what I'm saying? I should wear this all the time I'm around her. She always sending strays my way for no reason whatsoever. Bro. Sorry, the comments just moved on a mad thing. Bear with me, people.
Bro, these comments.
Malcolm saying, yeah, Flick would absolutely murder Ollie. Oh, facts. I would love Ancelotti at United. Love that. Big up Harris.
Big up Barca Media.
Flawless will say that it's because he has Neymar and Mbappe, like he wasn't a quality manager at Southampton and Spurs. Man like Ricky Lambert were called up to England under his management. Say less. Thank you. This is what people don't understand. I say this all the time about Poch because I'm very balanced. Should he have won a trophy at Spurs? Yes. Is that a black mark against him at Spurs, yes. But what he did at Southampton and Spurs, what I love is he elevated them as clubs. Look at what he did at Southampton. Forget the players he brought through, because he brought through a lot of quality players. Your Schneiderlins, your Manes, etc., etc. When he took over them, they were a team fighting relegation. When he left them, they were a team playing good football and comfortably in mid-table. He went to Spurs and made Spurs a legitimate top 4 club. He finished, I think, in his 3 full seasons, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and got to a Champions League final. Exactly. He elevated them as a club. Before him, Spurs weren't seen as a top 4 side. When he left, they're seen as, right, Spurs should be getting in the top 4. Yes, they lost the Champions League final, but guess what? Tottenham Hotspur should be nowhere near a Champions League final. When we, at the start of that season, nobody was saying Spurs should be in the final. Nobody was saying Spurs should be in the semi-final. The best they probably could have hoped for was quarterfinals or first knockout round. That's literally it.
No, but flawless.
Well, he overachieved. He's overachieved twice and raised the club up twice. But yeah, go on, Harris.
No, sorry for interrupting. Yeah, I was just
that's cool.
So, like, what people don't deep about Spurs, remember, I think it was like 2012, 2013, when they got knocked out by Real Madrid or something like that, and Gareth Bale, the Champions League, and Gareth Bale was on smoke, I was like to my uncle, I was like, do you reckon Spurs could win it, innit? Because, after I saw Gareth Bale do that Mazza against Inter Milan, I was like, what the fuck is this guy in it, My uncle laughed, He said, Spurs will never win a Champions League. Like, he's like, that's the level Spurs are at, bro. It's like people put too much, like, that's how pussy is, like, Spurs winning the Champions League. Bro, I look like an idiot asking that question, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? And then to see them in a Champions League final 6 years later, it tells you a lot. Do you get what I'm trying to say, bro?
I get exactly what you're saying. 100%. Sorry, man was just burping. But yeah, you're right. He elevated them as club, and people like to overlook that. Tuchel knows how to work with a quality squad like Man United or Chelsea. That's my point. And I'm not even a big fan of Tuchel. But like I said, even I can see what he's done at Chelsea. He's gone in there. He's got talent to work with, and he's used it. Yeah, man. MB, you're right, man. Hella excuses, FC.
You know one thing with Tuchel, when I hear his voice, like, you can believe in what he's saying, in it. Like, he knows his shit, basically, in it. It's not, bro, big up my guy MB gang shit. You know what it is, people. Now, I was gonna say, when you see Tuchel, he's got a vision. He's got a plan. You know what he wants to do with this team. Yeah, the West Brom 5-2. It was funny to banter them, but look, they're in the quarterfinals while we're fighting Europa League quarterfinals. So there's levels to this shit at the end of the day, innit? You can talk about, they're not second place. If they win a trophy this year, fuck all of that. I really don't give a shit, because they're the ones going to be having parades. We're going to be having our parades at Yard with the second place, bro. There's generally levels to the shit. And the worst thing is, Tuchel ain't got his players yet. And this is what I fear the most. If you think, this man will not level up, brother, Abramovich will give him whatever the fuck he wants, bro. Like, that's the worst thing. If they get someone like Haaland, bro, it's game over next season, bro. Because these men will be competing, bro. How are we supposed to compete? You know what I'm saying, bro? If Pogba leaves, bro, I don't know what to say, bro. I do not want to see next season, bro. I can't lie if Pogba's out. People, you don't realize this is a very bad time for Man United if Pogba leaves, bro. Because it's like, bro, that midfield, we'll need to buy another. We'll need to buy a CDM first of all. And then I think hopefully Donny can come in, but we'll probably need another backup midfielder as well. It creates so many problems with Pogba leaving.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping he doesn't leave. And you lot get the likes up. We are on. Let me double check. We are on. We're at 59 likes. So let's get that to 70 people because we're going to hit 60 in a sec. Let's get the likes up. Let's start getting, because we're closing in on 100 likes. I like each show in terms of when we're live streaming. So much appreciated to you lot. Big up Cam in the chat who says flawless is Ollie in, guys. He messaged me all the time to tell me, trust me. Hey Cam, I'm as Ollie in as much as you say that Granit Xhaka is Arsenal's best ever captain and that in the Premier League. Big up my guy Cam. You can catch him on the Arsenal watch along tonight. Man, Pochettino is magic. You know.
Better off sync, bruv. I can't lie, man.
Yo, it happens, fam. It's all good, man. We tried the thing. He tried it. Mesway saying, would you take Bielsa from us? In an ideal world, no. But even Bielsa gets more out of this team. Like JV said on the last ManDem United, but we did on Tuesday, Bielsa is the manager who doesn't care about defending, but yet they're still succeeding. Leeds have come up from the championship and are comfortably. They've not been in a relegation battle the whole season. They're 11th. They're level on points with Arsenal.
You reckon Ollie's same level as Steve Bruce or something like that? Because you know what the worst thing is? Steve Bruce has beat Ollie before.
Steve Bruce has never been relegated.
Yeah,
All he has.
Nah, that is true, but there is that relegation conspiracy though.
Steve Bruce has never been relegated. And that being said, if Steve Bruce goes to Mold both times, he probably wins the league title. Whereas Ollie went the second stint and didn't win anything.
Bro, imagine going your second time and not winning anything. Seriously. He didn't win a trophy a second time.
Nah, he didn't get, but people like that. You know what I'm saying? And that people like to admit that part. Yeah, the second time he didn't. Big up Jerry. He says, Tuchel don't get sucked in, guys. Let's wait and see. Nah, but that's my point. Big up to what's it called, Jerry. I'm not saying Tuchel's the man. I've said I am not a massive fan of Tuchel. What I'm saying is you can see the difference in what he's done and what Lampard did. And he's using the same players. He hasn't brought in anybody else. There's nobody new. He has the same squad to work from as Lampard, and he's getting miles better results. Miles better. Yeah, they got beat 5 by West Brom, but them results happen. We got beat 6 by Spurs. Klopp got beat 7 by Villa. These results, City got beat 5 by Leicester. These results will happen. I'm not saying Tuchel's the man. I'm just saying he's utilizing what he has to the best of his ability.
We got outclassed. That's it. We haven't beat Croydon Roy this season, bro. This happens, bro. Man like Roy Hodgson, you got Ollie's number.
Has Steve Bruce been man? We checked this. Steve Bruce hasn't been relegated in that. I swear down. You lot check in the comments for me. Let me know. I swear he's not been relegated in that. Bruce, I swear down. I swear down. Like all jokes aside, innit? Because I remember saying it jokingly, and then we actually researched it, and it's like, right, he's not been relegated.
No,
yeah, Mesway. Go on, fam. Carry on.
You know what it is for me, with Steve Bruce and all of these, man, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he is a dead manager 100%, but it's like, when I looked at, I'll give you an example, that Newcastle 1-0 last year, I think it drove me mad. It drove me insane, bro. When Matty lost, it was one of the Longstaff brothers scored against us, when we lost 1-0 to Newcastle with Steve Bruce, I was like, this man, I've had enough. Because it's like, Newcastle's squad, even with that squad back then, was still worse than ours, bro. Like, don't get it twisted, but Steve Bruce is generally going to beat us. Like, it don't make sense to me, man. This guy brought Xhaka, bro.
That's Cam's favorite player, people, man. That's Cam's favorite player of all time in Arsenal colours and that. I said Xhaka over Vieira and that. Bro, listen, he was on a wild one.
I'm telling you, Xhaka and El Neni pivot, better than Xavi and Iniesta, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm coming with that now.
But yeah, Mesway says it's the gap between the magic and for me. Yeah, man, that's what the killer is, man. It's that gap. You know what I'm saying? It's the delivery of it and that. Like, I just think, all jokes aside, I think the song's fire and that. That's why I sing it. Not only am I a fan of Poch, but I just think the song is fire and I love singing it. And I'm just bantering Statman with it as well because this guy Nagelsmann got knocked out in it. So that's what it is.
Oh, yeah, brother. And with that Nagelsmann thing, how has Klopp been able to beat Nagelsmann over 2 legs, no goals conceded, and Liverpool without Van Dijk, without Gomez, I don't know if Matip played. I think he might have played one of the legs, But we got knocked out. It doesn't make sense. No.
He's lying, man. He be sending me Xhaka compilations and that. Don't lie, innit? Why you lying to the people, them? Go on, fam. Go on.
Man like Xhaka, bro. Imagine he came out, scores 1 goal and says actions speak louder than words, bro. Like, being like, this guy's dead his whole career, bro.
Oh, yeah. I just love why Cam always tried this thing with his Ollie in it. So man just shoots back. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, and this is another problem, man.
Go on, fam.
People just like, I can't believe it, bro. Man was talking, I was speaking to someone, all of them want Ollie in, bro. They're like, bro, if you were to do a video now, rival fans would like keep Ollie for another 100 years, bro. Because it's like, that's how much they want him in. It's like, they know Man United will not progress with him. And it's like, isn't that concerning, bro? When you said, I think, I was watching your video yesterday, Flawless, I forgot what you were saying to, it's like, would you want Pep to remain at City? And the fan was like, no, I wouldn't,
There you go, then.
You get what I'm trying to say? And I was like,
there you go.
This guy was spitting facts. It's like
facts.
If Ollie, but why do people want Ollie to stay at United? Because he's a dead manager. That's why, bro. It's like when man saw Tuchel come in, people started with like, shit, Chelsea are gonna be. We can't be taking Chelsea as no joke thing no more, bro. That's how it was for me.
Yeah. Nah, that's my point. The reason why I said that is to get that point across. Everyone who backs Ollie, ask a rival fan if they're Ollie in or Ollie out. I haven't met a rival fan who's Ollie out. that tells you. Shout out to Aiden, who you catch him on Aaron's channels, and he put out a tweet. This was a few weeks ago, and he said the same thing I said, but he tweeted it, and he said, to all Manchester United fans, ask fans of rival clubs who are your boys if they're Ollie in or Ollie out. And then people were responding to it saying, right, they're all Ollie in. You know what I'm saying? And then people were responding, yeah, we're second though. And then Aiden responded and said, yeah, because maybe there's something more to it. I haven't met a fan who's Ollie. I haven't met a rival fan who through here, or I personally know, who is Ollie in. I mean, who is Ollie out, sorry. And that's because they know he's not good enough. Like I said, do I want Pep out of Manchester City ASAP? If I could get him to resign yesterday, I would, because he's a quality manager, and with him at the helm, they're going to be a problem. Same with Klopp at Liverpool.
Exactly.
Yes, they fell off this season, but I still don't want him there. Like the only rival fan I've seen who backs Ollie and thinks he's good is Prime. But then Prime said he thinks Mbappe and Neymar are overrated. So,
bro, Prime will tell you.
And I love Prime.
Bro. I
love Prime, but yeah, Prime be saying
this. I was having this. Would you rather take 3 Europa Leagues or 3 second places?
3 Europa Leagues.
Exactly, bro.
I'm taking 3 Europa. I'm taking 3 Europa Leagues. Yeah, I'm taking 3 Europa. 3 trophies. Yeah. Flawless Bielsa is a top coach. Just been unlucky. Should have won trophies at the previous club he has been. He also had a big impact on the Chilean national team as well. I don't know a lot about him, and B, you know more about him than I do. But even I can see that he's a good coach. He's a good manager. Stroll's been going on about him for time. Before Leeds got promoted, even all through last season, Stroll every Monday was going on to me about Bielsa and going on about Leeds and Bamford and the players they have. And it's clearly going to show. All right, Jerry, I called it wrong, so he's been relegated twice. Okay. Bro. I thought he'd never been relegated.
But I think Bruce might have had Harry Maguire at Hull City, so that's another reason
why he
got relegated, bro. You get what I'm trying to say as well.
I hear that. But yeah, big up to Jerry. But yeah, my point still stands. Even if he is better than Bruce or not, he's still not good enough for Manchester United. Like, that's the overall point. Ravi says, Flawless Harris, who's your ideal United manager? I'll let you go first, Harris. You can
answer. You know the thing with ideal managers, yeah? I don't have, like, bro, at this point, it's gone so low. Like, I don't give a shit as long as they're better than Oli. But obviously, I like Allegri because of what he's done with Juve. He got them to 2 finals. And people don't realize that they got knocked out by Barcelona and Real Madrid. And it's like, bro, that's their trophy at the end of the day when it comes to that. And, bro, Juve have this like history of just losing Champions League finals. I don't know what they've only won 2 Champions League. They lost something like 7 finals, bro. It's actually
mad. They lost hella finals.
Hella finals, yeah. Allegri, what's his face? What's his name, man? Bro, what's it? Nagelsmann, obviously. Obviously, you can't get Pochettino now because obviously he's at PSG. Yeah, so that one's down. That one's down the drain. Bro, you know what? Yeah, at this point, I wouldn't even mind Sarri for a season, bro, because I saw what he done one season at Chelsea, and I was like, right, you got them third. You got them in Europa League. He brought through Callum Hudson-Odoi. I was like, wow, this man done quite a decent job at Chelsea. And it's like, then he went to Juve the next season, won the league. Yeah, he got knocked out of the Champions League, but look at Pirlo. He's not even going to win the league this year.
Yeah, it's peak. For me, ideal is Ancelotti. That's my ideal pick.
I'd take Ancelotti.
But any of the names that Harris mentioned, I wouldn't be mad at. Would I be ideal? No. Similar to how I spoke about Tuchel. If United were to get Tuchel, obviously I'm saying before he went to Chelsea, would it have been ideal? No. But I wouldn't have been mad at it because I think the talent is there. And this goes into this great point here from... Oh, let me try and find it.
You know who else? You know who was the boss? Luis Garcia, whatever it is. Luis Enrique from the Spain.
I know who you're talking about. Spain, I remember him as a player. Jesus Spain Christ.
Now. Yeah, Barcelona manager. I would take him as well, bro. Like it's like, bro, another shout. Leon manager Rudy Garcia. He's done a decent job with these men this season, bro. Like, God.
Jay Bruce saying, your manager is dead when your team is second and full of talent, but no one in the league respects you. I said this because when we was top of the league, 6 points clear, 3 points clear, whatever it was, nobody genuinely believed we could win the league. Nobody. And there's talent in the squad, but nobody believed we could win the league. If that's Chelsea and that was because of the manager. If we had Ancelotti and he's 3 to 6 points clear, people are taking him legitimately seriously. Let me switch that. If the Everton team he has now was 3 to 6 points clear, people would have took them legitimately, would have took them more seriously than what we were taking. But we move on that. Jerry says, hearing De Gea starting tonight, what we saying, boys? Me personally, I'd prefer to see Henderson because I want to see if Henderson's good enough. But if De Gea starts, it shouldn't be really an issue. Go
Flawless.
on, what's your
You
thoughts
see
on it?
my thing with Henderson. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't ever see a world class keeper in Henderson, and that's my problem, bro. I can't lie to you, bro. And then I generally just think, yeah, like Henderson's a good keeper. He had a good season at Sheffield United. Yeah, you know at Man United, bro. Like obviously he has decent performance, but he's not hitting the ground, bro. He's not like raw. Like it's not being like, yes, we need Henderson, bro. He's a clear and obvious contender, bro. Like you get what I'm trying to say, bro? Because it's like you can like for me, yeah. It's like I look at Henderson, and it's like for me when I want a goalkeeper at Man United, yeah, the number one, yeah, you need to think, bro, will you be able to hold it down for 10 years? Nah, bro, this brother can't. I'm telling you now, yeah. Like, obviously, the hair has been crap for last season, the season before. But even when you deep it last season, yeah, I think our defense cost us more goals than the hair actually done, bro. He cost us the Watford game. What was the other game? The Everton game where man tried doing a goal kick and then Calvert-Lewin deflected it in. Yeah, there was another game he cost us, but three games. Yeah, but I think the Watford one, the Chelsea one. I think people were blaming him, yeah, for that one, but I think we lost that anyways at the start, bro. I just knew like.
Who's this? Which one? Which game?
The FA Cup semi-final, bro. Bear man were blaming the hair, yeah, but it's just like, bro,
He made a bad mistake for
he
the
made a
goal.
mistake, but Flawless, I'm not gonna lie. We're going into that one. I was never confident with that. I'll be real. I knew we weren't gonna win because our players were fatigued at that point. Ollie wasn't rotating these man. These man were playing like Tuesday, Thursday, then Thursday, and then so like, bro, there were like three Premier League games in a week at one point or something like that. Yeah. He would play the same starting 11, and it's like, bro, we wouldn't. You know how normally, yeah, a lot of like other fans like they'll guess what their starting lineup is, like Arsenal or something like this. We just knew. Remember all that post lockdown period? It was Pogba, Matic, Bruno, yeah, Rashford, Martial, Greenwood, yeah, and then it was Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Lindelof, and De Gea. And that was a midfield. That was the whole team for about 7 or 8 games. Yeah, for the
and then
whole
man fell off after lockdown. Yep.
Exactly, bro. So it's like for me, he literally burned out the whole squad. This guy don't rotate. He plays for his job FC, bro. I'm telling you that now, bro.
He plays for his job FC.
Bro, I'm telling you, look at the Rashford thing, bro. He's burning him out, but he knows, yeah, without Rashford, he can't stay in the job, bro. He's done out here, bro. It's like,
Rashford shouldn't start. All right, give us the lineup tonight that you want to see. Give us your 11 lineup. But I think Bailly's injured. I don't think it's Cavani. Obviously, Martial's out. I think Cavani's out. I don't think Bailly's available too. So they're the three that I'm missing.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'd play. What's it called? I wouldn't play Lindelof because he's got some back problems. So unfortunately, I play Maguire. I play Tuanzebe. I'd put De Gea in goal. Yeah. Tellez left back. See the right back. We got a bit of a problem now as well because it's like I would put Williams there, yeah, because I don't see Granada as much of a threat, yeah. But it's like, fam. It's like if Bailly was fit, I would have had Bailly centre back, Tuanzebe as right back in it. But because he's not, yeah, I'd have to play Wan-Bissaka. I just think Brandon Williams is so awful, yeah, that I just don't want to see him on the pitch. I'm gonna be real, yeah. Midfield, who do I want to see, bruv? So I would rather I would want to see. I can't lie, yeah. I don't see them as a threat as much. I would want to see Bruno. Rest Pogba up like just for the Tottenham game. Bruno, Matic, Fred, have Donny on one wing, Ahmad on the other, and Greenwood up front. Or actually, you know what? Yeah, I don't know, either Bruno on the wing or Donny on the wing, bro. Because I don't know which to choose because you can put them both, but I feel like if you put Donny as the number 10, he is. I don't know if he'd be more effective as number 10 though, or on out wide, bro. That's the thing with Bruno.
But even if he's playing out wide, he could drift in.
Yeah, that's true as well.
He could drift in. It's not like he's going to be playing wide left and getting shot with his boots. I hear that.
That's the thing, but I'd never put Ahmad in Green.
Disgruntled Blogger says Ollie was out here saying the media put us in a title race when we was first, and weeks later when we were in second, we're in the title race to delusionalize fighters. That's why I don't pay attention to his press conferences. No, exactly. I don't listen or watch his press conferences. The only time I respond to stuff that he said in the press is when I'm on live streams and I'm asked to give a response, but I don't watch it.
No, don't watch it at all. You know one thing, Flawless. You know the fact that he was like, oh yeah, we shouldn't even be considered. Just like, even though you're not considered yet, but put some faith. You know, like, but just being like no, you could have given a bit of a smarter answer to that response because like you're low key backing down with that response. Like we ain't good enough.
Yep.
But it's like, bro, you could inspire these people. You get what I'm trying to say? You could do something that could push these man over the edge, bro. Because it's like, I knew we weren't serious when we went and lost to Sheffield United, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I remember, yeah. I remember on Twitter, I saw a man like Jeremiah's tweet, yeah. I think City went on top of the table. Jeremiah was like, "We'll be back on top today," yeah. And I was thinking the same too as well. And then it's like, bro, we got beat 2-1 at home as well. At our own home, Sheffield United done a business. And they scored 4 goals past us. And I was like, right, I've had enough. I've had enough. Like,
We've had enough. Big up Daniel, who's also a member. But he says, big up. Champions League semi-finals, here we come. Yeah, I've already said Chelsea get to the semi-finals.
bro,
said, come on.
These are the nights I would rather see. Semi-finals in Champions League. Not
yeah, man, of course.
In Europa
I feel like we're missing out. I hear we're missing out.
I give criticism. I said this on the last stream for getting knocked out semi-finals. This is the only semi-finals. I'll be like, well, you know what? Fair enough. Fuck it. You got to the semi-finals. Like, at least I would generally do that, bro.
Yeah, with the Champions League, because you know it's higher stakes, it's the highest quality in Europe, etc., etc. Malachi said, "All this De Gea and Henderson debate is silly. It's all because of the media." I wouldn't say it's silly. I think it's a legitimate question because it needs to be answered. I'm not saying it needs to be answered now, but it needs to be answered. Like, who is our number one? Because to me, I've said this, I don't want De Gea as our number one. And that's not me saying Henderson is the answer. I keep saying this. I'm reserving judgment because I've not seen enough of him and I've not seen him play enough to say if he's good enough or not. I want to see him get a run till the end of the season, this last 10 games or so, and let's find out if he's good enough. Because if he's not good enough, we have a major problem. Because then we have 2 goalkeepers on big money and none of them are good enough. If Henderson is the answer, cool. So it needs to be addressed and sorted out, is my thoughts.
Florence, that's my thoughts. Can I ask you something? Obviously, the media love this whole Brexit thing and they have some huge obsession with it, yeah? My question is, do you think a majority Brexit team can win the Champions League? Like, someone asked...
I think, because it's a talent thing. I think you don't need to be necessarily I don't think that matters. It's about talent and having a manager to implement certain things.
I'm looking at the Champions League history, yeah? Like, I don't know about Forest and Aston Villa. I can't talk on these, man, yeah? But it's like, that United team that we had, yeah, it was more foreign than Brexit, wasn't it? In 2000, let me think. Now, Rooney,
in 08.
I'm thinking,
it was a mix.
It was a mix. It was a mix.
It was a mix.
I'm saying majority, not like mix. Like
because
majority.
you had Rio, you had Carrick, you had Scholes, you had Rooney, you had Wes Brown. That's 5.
Yeah.
So that's 5 of your outfield players.
But then the other 6 were like.
Yeah, they were all. You got Evra, so you got Vidic, Van der Sar. You've got Cristiano Ronaldo. You got Tevez, etc., etc. Anderson is in there.
Yeah, but then I look at it like this. I don't know about the 1999 team we started in it. That's the thing in it.
99 team, there was less foreign import. There was less foreign players coming into the Premier League at that point. So 99 was more. So you got to think you got Schmeichel in goal. So English wise, you actually Gary Neville, Scholes, Beckham,
Dennis Irwin. Was he playing?
Cole, he's Irish.
Oh shit! Yeah.
He's Republic of Ireland as his keen. So I'm just talking solely English. Yeah. Cole, York. So again, it's a mix. But what all this? Forget where them man are from. They're all talented. All them players I mentioned are all talented. It's all about talent. I don't care if you have 11 English ballers. I don't care if you have 11 ballers from India. I don't care if it's 11 ballers from the Ivory Coast. Them man talented. I don't care if it's 11 ballers from Asgard. I don't care if it's 11 ballers from. I don't care if it's 11 ballers from Wakanda. I don't care if it's 11 ballers from Mars and these men are pink and Martians. Are you good? If you're a striker, can you score 25 goals a season? That's all I'm fussed about.
But Flores, you know why that worries? It's because the only thing with this whole Brexit thing, I know the whole media love it, the pundits love it, but it's like internationally we ain't won anything like that, bro. We ain't won anything since since the 70s or 80s, or it might be the 66 World Cup, and it's just I look at it like this, yeah. If we can't win anything in internationally, how can a majority Brexit team win something in Champions League and all of that? Because it's like Ollie's trying to do this Brexit thing, yeah, but I don't know if it's the one, bruv. I'm gonna be real, bruv. That's the only thing. Ollie's generally trying to do this, get Ben White in and all these man. I ain't really rocking with this whole Brexit thing, because I look at it, yeah, and I don't know if it's the one, bruv. I don't know, because you see the Brexit thing, it's cool and all for the Premier League, but when you want to play Champions League, yeah, bruv, it's a different ball game, bruv.
Here's the thing with that. Even when you look at the England team now, people don't criticize the talent in the squad. Yes, it has deficiencies. People criticize the manager. That England team, I'm not saying it's a favorite to win a World Cup or Euros, but does it have the ballers to? Yes. Yes, we know the defensively they have issues 1,000,000%. But going forward, England have quality. In an attacking sense, England have quality. Like some quality ballers are going to be left at home for England. Definitely, without question. Without question, they haven't. Go on.
I look at this year City gonna win the Premier League.
Yeah.
No, apart from Sterling, Foden, and Walker, and they've got 4 players in that team. Yeah, but the rest are foreign exports. It's like I feel like like for me, it's like you need to have the perfect blend in it of foreign and like English players. For me, it's like to actually do because I just see Ollie's like, let's get Ben White in. Like I don't know.
Well, my issue isn't with Ben White being English. My issue is with Ben White's talent level. Because if we were to sign Grealish, it's a talent thing. Because if we were to sign Grealish, I'm not complaining.
But I know what you're saying. No, for me, I'm saying Ben White because I think his talent shit. But I think he's signing Ben White because he's British than
because he's English. You're saying solely because he's English.
Because it's like you could go elsewhere and find someone who has Ben White's talent level for a cheaper price. But because Ben White is English, it's like raw, fam, and it's just like flawless. For me, I always look at Man United's like international competitions like Champions League because it's like for me that's the best competition and Premier League, and it's just like I don't know. I feel like when you get a Premier League winning team and everything. All of Ollie's signings, his first transfer window, none of them players won a trophy in their life, innit? You get what I'm trying to say? None of them have even played a Champions League game, I think, as well. So it's like, you're buying them players, yet none of them have had that European... You should have at least had one player who's played on the European stage.
Experience matters. Yeah, of course.
That's my problem, innit, at the end of the day, with how he's signing. Because I feel like, if Ollie could have his thing, he'd probably sign Ben White, probably get Harvey Barnes on the wing and all of that, bro. That's all. Because it's like, bro, Ollie's doing this Brexit thing, and he's Norwegian, bro. It don't make sense to me, fam. It doesn't. You think there'd be some Norwegian ballers coming into Man United? I ain't seen none, bro. Actually, he tried signing Josh King. He did.
I hear you. This is Cam's side, so he's saying De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Bailly, Maguire, Shaw, Fred, Donny, Pogba, Bruno, Rashford, Diallo. I think someone said that he's not injured, he's got COVID, but he's unavailable. But see, if we were to see that team minus Rashford, I'm not mad at that.
I don't want to see Rashford.
I'm not, because I'm not saying Rashford's not good. I'm saying it's because he's injured, people. Like, let him rest. That's what I would say. You lot continue to get your questions in. Barca Media says, Flawless, have you heard Lingard and Rice swap for 30 million? No. I don't want Rice. I've said this.
Yeah, bro, this is another Brexit thing as well, bro. You get what I'm trying to say, bro. I'm telling you, Brexit all over the place, bro.
What's wrong with you, man?
We might become the Gucci Burnley at this point.
Are we the Gucci Burnley now, yeah? That's so we taking that title from Atletico Madrid.
We're the LV one, bro. There's a difference in it. You get what I'm trying to say?
I said the Gucci Burnley, Mazza. S. Paco saying Ollie in, and this is my point. S. Paco supports Arsenal. I believe so. And he's saying Ollie in. This tells you all you need to know. And yes, I can see you lot talking in the comments and Cam's talking about it. There will be 2 watch-alongs tonight. So you will get Slavia Prague versus, Arsenal versus Slavia Prague watch-along, which Cam will be hosting. And then you will get Granada versus Manchester United, which I'll be hosting. You never know who's going to drop in on either one. You already know. And they will be running at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We like BT Sport 1, BT Sport 2, and Sarcasm City TV 1, Sarcasm City TV 2. I'm saying, what other channel is delivering this type of stuff for you? You're getting 2 watch-alongs at the same time. And then even via the Twitter and the Periscope, the Arsenal game will go to Cam's Twitter and be live on his Periscope. And the United one will go live to my Twitter and it's on the Periscope. And you can also watch them both on Facebook. Or you can do what I think Dupe said before. I think it was Dupe who said it. You can watch them both at the same time. Totally up to you, lot. Totally up to you, lot.
If Arsenal don't win this, I'm gonna be pissed off, bro. I swear that you can't.
I want Arsenal to win.
I want to see 5-0 over 2 legs. I want to see domination, bro. You get what I'm trying to say, bro?
Yes, 1,000,000%, 1,000,000%. You lot continue to get your questions in, but like I said, season-defining game. If Manchester United lose 3 or 4-0, our season's over. If we win 3 or 4-0, we have a semi-final to look forward to, and I really want us to get to the final simply because I just want something to enjoy. I'm letting everybody know now. If we do get to the final, I will not be on the watch along. I'm letting you know now. I will not be doing a watch along for that. There might be one on the channel, but I'm not on it because I'm just gonna sit and enjoy that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
Bro,
vibes, fam.
you see, like what people need to realize, yeah.
Trying to vibes.
You see, if
Go
we
on.
win a trophy, yeah, bruv, you man can have your Bruno lifting up the Europa League trophy as your DP, bruv. Like this is the importance of a winning a trophy. Bruno ain't gonna be lifting up second place, you man, bruv. So it's like, bro, we have to get this trophy, fam. At the end of the day, bruv. You know what, Flawless? You know what, Declan Rice, talent-wise, I still think he is. He's better than what we have here, but I don't know if he'll
Yes.
reach the world class level. That's what I think. Innit? He's a good
I don't know
player.
if he's the answer. Similar to when people ask me the manager question, when it's like, yeah, I'll take managers over Ollie, but I don't know if they're the answer. Like, I think if we got Rice, I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be like, oh, this is a terrible sign. I'd be like, I'd reserve
us,
judgment. It improve us. I'm like, okay, let me give him a chance. Let me give him a shot. Do I believe he's the answer? No. But would he improve us? Yes. I prefer go get Ndidi. I've said this.
Imagine, yeah, Ndidi, Pogba, and Bruno, bro. You could be talking about a midfield for the ages, bro. That's all I'm saying. Bro, you could generally be talking about one of the best midfields of the decades, bro, for the 2020 to whatever, bro. These
man said midfield of the ages. That is facts.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Facts. All we need is one DM. And what people don't realize, Ndidi can play centre back. So if we had an injury crisis, we could slap him in there as well, bro. So it's like, raw. This is what I'm saying. Certain CDMs can play centre back, innit, Flawless. Yeah. I think even Declan Rice has dropped into centre back. So it's like,
yes,
if you do have injury crisis, that's why I'm like, I think CDM is a position that is highly underrated because it's like a couple of them can drop back, and it's like depending on the CDMs you get. But it's like, bro, if you can get a CDM that can drop into centre back, is experienced that centre, bro, you're chilling. Look at Alaba; he can play left back, centre back, and CDM, bro. You can play across all three, bro. I wouldn't even mind getting Alaba as a CDM, but we ain't getting him, bro. Like,
no. I'm with you though on the whole CDM dropping back in and Ndidi, etc., etc.
It's only because it's like for rotation.
Man said a midfield of the ages. I like that. I like that still. That's good. I like that.
I'm not even lying. No, but it's like rotation purposes. I generally think it's Flawless. If you're not, get right.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I was going to get to that and get you to answer that. So carry on and then you can answer that question and then I'll answer it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That's my train of thought in it. I'm gonna be real.
Nah, it's calm. So Flawless, if United get Rice and Varane and Sancho, would you be happy? A stack. Because we've addressed all three of our problem areas. We would have got a centre back, a holding midfielder, and a right winger. So if we sign 3 players who I don't even rate, so say Rice, a centre back I don't know about, and a right winger I don't know about. But if they're coming into the first team, to me, the reason why I'd be happy about that, because I'm like, okay, at least we're trying to address problem situations. We clearly need a centre back. You could argue too. We clearly need a holding midfielder. Because a holding midfielder, not only does a holding midfielder improve us defensively, it improves us offensively as well. Because then it frees up Pogba, it frees up Adoni, it frees up our attacking players, and then a right winger just to add more balance to our attack. So even if it's not a Sancho and it's a somebody else, it's a Sarr from Watford who we've been linked with.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just something like I will give them a chance. I'm open as soon as a player comes through the door. I'm open to give them a chance. I won't criticize them from the jump. I'm like, I'll give you a chance. I'll give anybody a chance. The only person I didn't give a chance was David Moyes. I knew he was washed from the start. Exactly. I knew he wasn't a man, but that was it. But yeah, what's your thoughts on this? If we got Rice, Varane, and Sancho,
you know what? I'd be happy with it. Yeah, as much as I'm saying that Brexit thing, bro. Rice and Sancho, they're 2 good players here for me. I think Rice would be very good. The thing with Rice is he's very young in it. Yeah, you know what? I might regret saying I don't see him as world class in the future, but it's like. He has had good performances. I'm not gonna lie. I saw the Arsenal thing in a way. He had a little run in it. That was wavy.
That was wavy. It was wavy.
Like Rice, Sancho, bruv. Sancho on the right thing. Varane, though, man, having Varane, I don't mind, bruv. You see Varane for me, yeah. 3 Champions Leagues. Like we need something like that in the team, and that's what people don't realize. He might have won 4, because he might have been there when Ancelotti was there.
It's a possibility.
And he's won La Ligas. He's been in Champions League season in, season out. Like, he knows what it takes to win a trophy. And it's like, for the back line, no one's won a trophy. But I'm not going to lie. I'm expecting that Varane to be the actual leader, innit? You get what I'm trying to say? Because I think if Varane comes, he could lead the back line. But we're talking fantasy football here, bro. I don't see that happening.
Oh, yeah, it's not happening. But I thought, you know what? The question's been asked. So let's just answer it. But yeah, in an ideal world, apart from Rice, they're my ideal signings. Varane, Ndidi, Sancho, in an ideal world, if you give me a dream world, they're my 3 signings. Did they happen? No. But we can hope.
Bro, I'm not even lying, yeah? even Sancho, yeah, it would cost us a lot. I wouldn't mind getting Neto though, because Neto's Premier League proven as well, bro.
Give us your thoughts on Neto then.
Bro, I think Neto was a top quality baller. Yeah, you see this whole period, Jimenez has been injured. Yeah, I think he's been carrying that front line because, bro, people talk about Adama Traore. I think he's whack, fam. I genuinely think he's whack. Like he is actually just run down the wing, bro. He's just a steroided Jan James, bro. I swear down, fam. Cause nah, like, bro, it's like I'm joking. People don't take it serious, but it's like, fam, that Adama Traore, I don't rate him. Like I don't like. I know what he has a use in it, and you know one thing is, yeah. What's his name? Nuno, yeah, Wolves. You know, like how he gets the best out of Adama Traore. I think if we had Adama Traore, we would not get the best out of him in Man United. I don't, because it's like we have Dan James. I think Nuno uses Adama as a tool essentially, and he knows when to put him on. But I just think Podence and Neto, yeah, even Podence really, but Neto is just wavy. He's like 20 years old. Man's getting onto the Portugal team now, brother. He'll do his thing. Watching 2-3 years time, I think City or something like that will slap him. But City or a Juve, I can see slapping up. It's taking him in the future.
And someone said there, yeah, Varane was a part of the Ancelotti squad. Kit Shanu said it. Yeah, my memory's terrible. I don't even. What year was that? Was that like 2000?
2030. So he's like 27, 28 or something like that. He's been playing since a youth, bro. Like,
yeah, man. He has. Yeah, Varane's been cold for the longest. So man's saying, yeah. So yeah, he played nearly every game that Ancelotti won it. Thanks for letting us know. But yeah, it's like 2013. That's all 7-8 years ago. I'm saying my memory's just not that good. That's all it is. But thank you for Kit Shanu for letting us know. Thank you for that. Do you rate Kunde from Sevilla? I've not seen enough of him, so I don't know.
I've only seen that one game against Man United. Yeah, he done decent that game, bro. Because he was, I remember he was doing a couple blocks and making. I think it was Kunde that game. He was making a couple of tackles, yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, I can't make a comment on that one, bro. Because it's like we might get gassed in it because he's done his thing, but it's like nah, fam. Like unless I see enough, if we're linked to him, I'll start like watching Sevilla games here and there in it because I'm open to watching other leagues.
Yeah, I've not seen enough of him, but his name keeps popping up. He's one of them, like what's his name from? Is he play for Leon or Leo? Samar.
He's
another one.
Yeah, Somare,
he's another one whose name, Samare, his name. People ask me all the time, and I'm like, I've just not seen enough of him, so I don't know yet. So I reserve judgment on these players. Similar to how I spoke about Henderson, it's like because I'm not watching you week in, week out. I don't know how good you are. Henderson, do I like what I see? Yes. Is it good enough for Manchester United? I simply don't know yet. This is why I want to give him a run. Obviously, I know you're not sold on him. JV's not sold on him either. Yeah, go on.
Do you remember the FA Cup semi-final against Arsenal? Yeah, I think he made a mistake there as well, bro.
Did he?
He made a mistake in the semi. I'm pretty sure it was Henderson's mistake in the semi-final.
What, against Sheffield United for Sheffield United?
Yeah, Sheffield United against Arsenal.
Okay, yeah, I didn't watch. Okay. Ronan saying here, don't rate Traore at all.
Bro. Traore ain't that good, man. I'm telling you now, bro. Like, I don't know where this Traore hype's come. I think it's that City game where he literally just smoked these man.
Yeah, because he scored like 40% of his goals versus Manchester City. MB here says, Flawless, where's the fear factor gone from United? I remember back in the day, teams would be shut to come to OT. Also, teams when seeing Tevez, Ronaldo, and Rooney would concede defeat. United need that. But yeah, that comes from quality of player 1 and 2, the manager.
Exactly.
Fergie's a part of that it factor. He's a part of that fear factor. You're going to Old Trafford to face Fergie's Manchester United with all them ballers. I'll let you respond to that. Give us your thoughts.
Bro, you see this manager, yeah, this absolute pagan, yeah, he don't strike fear nothing, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like Cobra Kai, strike fear, strike hard, no mercy, blood. You get what I'm trying to say? We ain't cold like that on the pitch, bruv. Like, when I mean cold, yeah, there's like a presence in it. We don't have that presence. Like, remember, yeah, we were all taking the piss out of PSG saying they could go to Europa. And a quote came out from Neymar saying, I didn't play for PSG to play in the Europa, bruv. And when I saw that, I was like, rah, this brother's cold, you know, because it's like, rah, he's actually got ambition and he knows Wagwan, bruv. Like, he was like, bro. And then I look at it, we were bantering Real Madrid as well, yeah, for because they could have got down to Europa. Bro, Sergio Ramos would never allow a thing like that to happen. I look at that and none of our players strike fear, bro. Even Real Madrid, yeah, like, bro, like, people were laughing, like, oh, yeah, Real Madrid, they're like this and that. They'll lose again, bro. There was an aura. You know what it is? Because you see when, like, one thing is, you see when Modric, Kroos, and Casemiro play, you can't write that off. And the quality of players then, you have a decent manager, bro. You can't underestimate these. And look, bro, anyone who used to underestimate Man United back in the days, I'm pretty sure they'd get pammed as well, bro. So it's like, bro, I feel like we don't have that aura when we walk on the pitch. We're too friendly. We're too happy. It's like, bruv, we are generally moving like Spurs. I can't lie to you in it, yeah. We need that elite mentality back, bro. And this manager ain't. When I say we are like royalty of football, bro, but we're moving like the man's that are like, bro, can I have some more, please? Because it's like, bro, we're not moving like that, bro. We're not moving like an elite club should, bro. We're moving like, bro, raw. Like we're probably moving like Everton back in the days, bro. And it's just like, fam, it makes me sad. But MB, bro, I'm loving this comment, bro, because it's like we should be up there. We should be up with the Bayerns and all of these, man. But we're not, bro. Do you know why? Because of that pagan of a manager. But you know what? Let's trust the process and back all of this bullshit in it, because that's gonna take us far. Europa League 2 seasons in a row, bro. Like, raw, it's actually embarrassing, fam. Like, no ambition FC. I've been saying that for time, bro. But go on, flawless.
That's calm. I was just letting you go because you called it. You know what I'm saying? And that no ambition, like it shows. MB had a great comment here. Let me try and find it.
Bro, MB's coming with a fire today, bro.
Yeah, you have to. One sec. Here we go. I'll let you read that question and answer it.
Harris, what are your thoughts on the Fletcher? Bro, listen. You know them positive United fans, because I'm a negative one apparently. Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, but you need to give them a chance. This, and that. Yeah. Oh, but we finally got structure in place, bruv. Listen to me, yeah. What structure, bruv? You see that pagan Murto, yeah? He's been within the club for 7 years. You think suddenly one day the Glazers woke up and like, let's go and get a director of football and let's make it. No, bruv. This pagan knows what he's been doing his whole time at Man United, bro. And you know what it is? It's just like they've shifted a couple roles around. They're like, you know what, you do this. Like, I reckon it's a PR stunt, bro. Because Man United are a PR machine, bro. They got a couple people, yeah, promoting the propaganda on Twitter for Man United. These men are PR team. Look at Darren Fletcher. He came into the coaching staff, and what? All of a sudden, I think he's a director of football, or is a coordinator, or whatever it's called. Yeah, look, Darren Fletcher's got no
Went over my head. Not gonna lie, go on.
He's got no experience in the game, yeah. And a club like Man United, we're not on the job FC, bro. Go get a degree. I don't know if you got a degree in it. You get what I'm trying to say, yeah. Go be a DOF at a West Brom or something like that, in it, yeah. Go show your flowers somewhere else. Come back to us when you've actually done something, yeah. Because it's like Van der Sar. Like, bro, if Van der Sar had no experience, I'd be like, no. But look, he's gone to Ajax. I think he went and got a degree. I would take Van der Sar. Apparently, like, we could have got Van der Sar or something like that.
But we didn't want him.
Why?
He's too good.
No
He's
ambition.
too good. Yeah, man. Too good. Because he would have exposed what we don't have. So he's gonna come in as, say, for instance, a CEO or I don't know his exact role, but he's gonna come in and be like, all right, what do we have in place? Why don't we have this in place? Why is this here? Why is this not here? What's his job? Why don't we have somebody doing this? He's going to expose it. You know what I'm saying? And that. Exactly. So that's why they didn't want him in there, because all they did with this revamp was just promote from within. Will it change? I hope I'm wrong. I hope we do well in the summer transfer window. I'm reserving judgment on it. Like, but okay, let's see what happens.
But how is it going to change when you're hearing rumors of we're going to spend like 100, 120 mil? It's like,
I don't know where that rumor came. I've heard that rumor. Where did that rumor come from, though?
Well, I don't know, bro. But it's like, whatever it is in it, I'll take it with a grain of salt. But it's like, I look at these, man, and it's like, bro, I don't know. When we're linked to Ben White, I'm like, is this the scouting you're doing, bro? Is this the scouting you're telling me, bro? Because it's like, I think the man's like Haaland and like, what's his face, Varane, yeah? Like, bro, these men are just getting linked for PR purposes, innit? So Man United, yeah, they're like, bro, if we have enough media attention, yeah, so it's like, what do we need to do for our PR? Oh, let's get linked to Haaland, bro. You get what I'm trying to say, bro? I don't even think Haaland went to United as well. For like, there was that thing. Actually, that was fake, though. That was fake. But nah, bro, Man United is a whole PR machine in itself, bro.
Yeah, keep going.
Nah, and essentially, people, I was gonna say, when it comes to Man United, they do more things for PR and what can sell them shirts. So we know that we need a CDM and a centre back. They're probably thinking, let's go and buy Haaland, yeah, because apparently they're obsessed like with him. So we can sell like 100 million shirts or whatever, so and so, yeah, because it will bring the club revenue. Let's go and buy Sancho, because it will get revenue for Man United. Because if you look at Sancho, yeah, he's in them. I think he has a lot of brand deals. Like, bro, this brother's getting his own shoes and Nike shoes. Like, you see him in the FIFA background when you load FIFA, like doing that sign there. But it's like, bro, we are literally doing things for PR right now, bro. It's like, what's his face? You see what they done with Rashford, where they took Rashford off, yeah. put Rashford on that Sociedad game, so they're like, oh yeah, this is his so and so anniversary of playing, and that Shola Shortai, I think, bro, come on, people, get the likes up. You know what it is, bro. Come on, bro, keep it moving. Nah, and then they brought Shola Shortai on, yeah, and it's like, okay, when at the time I was like, rah, you know what? I'm actually kind of happy he's coming on. Bro, I ain't seen the brother ever since that game, you know. I think he play the Sociedad game. I don't know, yeah. But the Newcastle game he came on. I ain't seen him since, yeah. And what it is for me is I look at it like this: the PR machine back at it again, bro. And it's like, bro, there are certain accounts who come on Man United. I know they're paid by Man United because it's 100% guaranteed. We'll lose a game, but if Bruno Fernandes scores, they'll post a stat saying Bruno Fernandes has scored so and so goals this season, and he's got so and so assists. Yeah, and then yeah, you get Man United fans retweeting that, saying, "Look how many goals and assists, player of the season." Bruv, that's not the right. But bro, for Bruno, that's sick. Yeah, I'm loving it for Bruno. But then another club's gonna go and take him. So bro, he's only getting his stats up to get him like ready for a move, bro. His value goes up for Man United. That's probably the only good thing. But when he goes, we're screwed, bro. So it's like, fam, I don't give a shit about these stats. We've gone on what, 25 unbeaten games. Bro, I said, if we win no trophies, that don't matter to me, bro. You get me? We could go on 175 unbeaten. But if we don't win a trophy, so what, bro? What's it all for, bro? Oh, yeah, I went unbeaten. Yeah, but did you win anything? No, you didn't, bro. You look like a complete dickhead.
So what does it matter? I've said this, innit? Records is all well and good, but if the records don't equal trophies, it doesn't matter.
Like Arsenal Invincibles, they went invincible, yeah, but they won the fucking Premier League.
Yeah.
So they had something to show for it. If they went invincible, yeah, but they didn't win the league, we don't be laughing at these man.
It's like when under Mourinho, when we went on that, I think it was like 25 game unbeaten run, and we went from 6 to 6. Like that tells you all you need to know, type of thing. That tells you all you need to know. But big up Dupe, who's telling everyone get the likes up. Yeah, we're at according to mine, 73 likes. Let's boost that literally before we close out the show. Love to you lot. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Roll to 2,500 subscribers. I think we're under 50 away now, so let's do that so we can do a little mini 2,500 subscriber party, and then it'll be roll to 3K.
Get your friends to subscribe. Get your family to subscribe. Get your neighbor to subscribe. Get the man at the local Tesco's to subscribe. You know what it is, bro. Get everyone, bro. We'll make it global, blood. You get
facts, man. Like Cam says, man, Sarcasm City TV to the world and back. So right, before we close out the show, give us your predictions for the game tonight. Score line prediction.
Let me think.
Yeah, man,
I'm going to say it, bro. Man, I'm expecting 3-0, no less. If we don't get 3-0, that's a shit performance. Actually, it depends. If we play sexy football, but it's like a 1 or 2-0, I won't. But I know we're not going to play sexy football. You see where I'm coming? So it's like 3 or 4-0. Bruno can stat pad and do his thing in it. You get what I'm trying to say? Ahmad can get his goal in it. You get what I'm trying. I want to see Ahmad score another goal because it's like I feel like Ollie's brain is if these men keep scoring, I don't think Ollie cares about player performance. He just looks at stats himself. Probably it's like if Ahmad scores, does his thing, and he can hopefully start the next game. It's like I don't want to see Rashford burnt out by 28, bro. That's the thing. So it's like we need to win this game. It's a must-win game. I think every game is a must-win game. If Granada even land a goal on us, I would be pissed off, bro. I would generally be pissed off. I expect a clean sheet as well.
I hear that. Fair enough. So you're saying 2 to 3-0, clean sheet, good performance, trying basically what I was saying, put the tie to bed. Hey, you lot in the comments as well, man. Chill arguing with each other. We're all peoples. We're all one over here and that. Exactly, so you lot keep it clean in the comments.
Come on,
Dupe saying 2-0 to United. Sentiment saying 9-0 United. Ravi saying 1-0 United. Before I go, you lot in the comments again. Give me your scoreline predictions. I'm saying, I'm saying 2-0, I'd say.
2-0,
I'd say routine away victory. You know, like you have routine home victory. I'd say, routine away. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm saying 2-0 United. Marlon saying 2-1 United. Daniel saying 3-0 Manchester United. Cam saying 4-1 United.
I'm going to be pissed.
4-0 Arsenal saying Paco. 0-0 disgruntled blogger. 2-0 United.
You know what
Hoping
is
for
flawless?
4-0 right now.
I can imagine a 4-0 and then we get a 0-0 on the home leg because we are
Yeah,
dry.
but you know what? But I wouldn't mind that if we win 4-0 away and then he just switches up the whole team and we see your short tires and your Diallos and everything like that, and your act like Brandon Williams, Axel's more of the fringe players and youngsters. But yeah, I'm expecting a 2-3-0. Love to everyone who has locked in. It has been much appreciated. Big on my guy Harris for joining me. Holding it down. JV hopefully should be back next week, people. Harris, let them know where they can find you, what else you got going on, etc. etc.
I just want to say, yeah, follow Sarcasm City on Insta. You got an Instagram page, yeah?
Yeah, man. Sarcasm_city on
follow
the
Sarcasm
Instagram.
City on Instagram, Twitter. I don't know if you got Facebook. If you
Yes, there's a Facebook page, Sarcasm City TV.
These man have got everything, bro.
Everything, fam. Everything, everywhere in that.
Go follow Flawless on all his socials. Follow man like JV, bro. You'll see him soon, bro. You'll see him, but hopefully he comes next week. The OG, bro. The biggest gangster on this YouTube scene, bro. He's a don, bro. I'm telling you.
Facts.
Bro. Like I'm bro, realest don going, bro. Subscribe on YouTube, join the thing, bro. You don't want to miss this content. Put your notifications on because we're gonna come back at you live and direct, people, bro. We're gonna have some killer content for all of y'all. I was gonna say, follow Flawless. I already said that. You man can follow me on this Twitter handle here. Follow me on Clubhouse for some sick footy conversations. NBA, you never know in it, but let's go. That's what it is. Love for having me on Flawless, bro.
Yeah, man. Every time, Harris did a better job of the promo than me. Big up for that. Love for that, Harris. You already know. And like I said, we're back. 2 live watch-alongs in it. It's like Sarcasm City HD1, Sarcasm City TV HD2. So we're doing 2 watch-alongs at the same time. So you'll have Arsenal versus Slavia Prague, hosted by Cam. That will start at 7:25. And then you'll get Manchester United, Granada versus Manchester United starting at 7:30. So yeah, man, make sure, like I said, make sure you tune into both, or if you're an Arsenal fan, tune into the Arsenal one, United, or crossover, whatever you want to do in it. So yeah, like I said, Arsenal watch along will start at 7:25. Manchester United watch along will start at 7:30. If you want to watch on Twitter via the Periscope, the Arsenal watch along will go to Cam's Twitter, the United watch along will go to my Twitter, and they'll both be live on the Sarcasm City TV, Facebook's Cam saying facts. Tell him Harris, 1,000,000%.
My guy Cam, bro. Sarcasm
we all
City
gonna
to the
eat.
world and back, bro. You know.
Facts, bless up everyone inside. Big up to everybody who has locked in. ManDem United will be back. Will I be on the watch along, Daniel? Yeah, of course. I'll be on the Manchester United watch along. I might even cross over to the Arsenal one, but of course I'll be on there. If you've not seen, if you've not seen Sarcasm City TV watch alongs, how it works is you never know who's going to drop in at any given moment. I've started watch alongs bit by myself, and by the end, there's been 6 other people on with me. Aaron United will drop in. Harris might drop in, a JV, a Tox, a Cam, a Jody, a Yan City, a Ryan. Look at all the stellar names I'm mentioning. Might drop in at any given moment. A Manny, whoever else might drop in at any given moment. My big bros AV8. Man.
Lineup, bro.
Always all-star lineups. But yeah, like I said, we're back with that tonight. And then after the watch along, I think late tonight, there'll be a late Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. Late Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, not sure what time, but there'll be a late one. Myself, Yan City, and Ryan probably discussing all the European games, so all Champions League, all Europa League games, etc., etc. But this has been the ManDem United podcast on Sarcasm City TV. Thank you very much for tuning in.